everybody, welcome back to GWN. I'm Noctair, your host. So, today we're going to talk about the Lava Launcher. That's right, the Lava Launcher, which is the new defense on Builder Hall 9. A little bit different than some of the defenses we've got because it actually has a prolonged damaging effect. So you get DOT, or damage over time, with the Lava Launcher. Let's take a quick look at it. Starting off, one of the things I want to mention is the range of this thing. If you put it central in your base, you can cover a good chunk of the outside of your base, and you've got that dead zone in the middle. The amount of damage it does per second is 12 hits per second, with a max damage of 360, and hit points are 1395. So, I mean, it's not like it's a really strong and hard to take down defense. Let's take a look at how it hits some of the different troops, though, when they get stuck in the lava bed for each one of them. We'll start off, first of all, with... let's see, Raged Barbarians. So it takes it right about 5 seconds for it to shoot its first lava mortar, or whatever we want to call it. But when it hits, you can see it starts to do a pretty good amount of damage. But that second one, the second one is what really kicks it in, because you've got a combined damage effect from both of the lava beds. I mean, look how quick it takes out these Raged Barbarians when you've got 2 or more of them down. And the other thing about it is the effect lasts for almost 19 seconds when I hit a stopwatch on it and timed it. Now, I'm still waiting to hear what the official numbers are for that, but that's a long time for that effect to last. Any troops that walk through it or stand in it are going to get hit by the damage over time that it gives, which is that 12 damage per second that it gives. You can see what it does to something like these sneaky archers. I mean, they go down lickety-split. Just takes no time at all for them to go down. Boom, gone, just like that. Each one of the troops will respond a little bit differently to the lava bed, and also to the behavior of the troop will make a big difference. So, take for example, let's wait till we get to some of the other troops. Taking a look here at the Boxer Giant. He's able to withstand it a little bit longer, at least until there's a couple of them on top of him. Once there's a couple, 3 going there, it's lights out for the Boxer Giant as well. I mean, you can only take just so much damage. Now, eventually, they will get through the wall here, but even then, the damage effect continues after he steps out of the lava bed. So that damage over time continues and will actually take him down. It's a corrosion effect almost, which is really interesting. I mean, check this out. He finally knocks through the wall. And look at that. Walks across the edge and he's still flashing and still goes down. That's a lot of damage to be taking there. Now, the next one I've got for you guys is with a Super Pekka. And this is where the behavior of a troop comes into play. The Super Pekka at level 18, she's a beast. I mean, look how quick she's taken out these buildings. It's taken basically 2 hits to go through the highest hit point structures in the entire game. That is going to really make her a powerhouse in these kitchen sink attacks. Major added value that a level 18 Super Pekka. But the way that she hits him and then moves is a problem for something like the Lava Launcher, because its best damage is really when it's able to continue to hit with that damage over time. So she moves out of the damage over time zone very quickly. And as a result, she manages to survive the full volley. Now, granted, in this case, I kind of set it up so that she was going to spend a lot of time within the range of the Lava Launcher and didn't have a lot of health. But when you think about that in the guise of a regular attack, she's going to be able to get past that without too much problems. The Night Witch, another one. The bats are going to be doing their part of the damage, so I had to toss in a couple of firecrackers here just to get them out of the way. She does okay against it. She's able to do just enough damage with her fireballs or her electric balls or whatever we're calling them. But once that pit of lava gets going there, once that lava bed gets going there, same thing happens with all the other troops. She goes down very quickly. And that is definitely a problem for Night Witch attacks, because those Night Witches, they'll stand there and attack. And when you're using Night Witches, that's some heavy real estate you're using there, buddy. That's a really tough one to lose that quick. Cannon carts, same thing. They do a little bit more damage, but they have a tendency to take out something and then sit there. See? Instead of moving over to another spot, the cannon cart has enough range they can literally just swivel and attack something else. And when they do that, that means they're going to stay in the lava bed and they're going to go down fairly quickly. Cannon carts have a decent amount of HP, but it's not enough to withstand the fury of something like this. So they don't last too terrible long either. A little bit longer than things like, a Sneaky Archer or a Rage Barbarian, but not long enough. So there you have it, guys. That is a quick look, a closer look at the lava launcher and what it can do. Comments, questions down below. Something else you'd like to see, let me know. I'm looking forward to this update. There's going to be a lot of great stuff in it. Hope you guys are too. Thanks a lot for sticking around to the end of the video, and I will catch y'all later. Keep on clashing. Bye now.